Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to more Roulette Rivals World Championship 2024. This is a Group G match between Rocky and Gekko. This was meant to be played, to my knowledge, a couple days ago, but it didn't have Gekko then, unfortunately. So this time, though, we have both players here, so we will have this game happen, thankfully. As for the maps, we have first off Rocky's choice of Chongqing, what a surprise. Then Gekko's choice of Dartmoor after, and also a map 3 that will be revealed when we get there, but we will play it regardless of how these first two go. And yeah, looking at Gekko's screen there, he's not even full mastery on Chongqing, so this probably will end up being a little bit of a challenge because of that, unless there's gonna be a spin that's favorable from whatever he has unlocked, but definitely gonna be a hindrance for him, unfortunately. And yeah, as for the map itself, definitely in terms of statistics in Rocky's favor, Rocky is basically known for playing Chongqing, even though you could argue his stats aren't the best, but that doesn't stop him from playing it, and it is by far his most played map in terms of everything. Really, it's not his most won map, but it is the most played. So definitely interesting to see how this goes now, but spin for today will be Hush with a kitchen knife as the suit, and Imogen Royce with a scrap sword as the facility engineer. So looks like it could be a decent start. Actually, kitchen knife. There's one in the floor below Hush, I believe. So I could see Gekko game crash. What happened? Oh, all's good for Gekko, but in terms of this spin, I could see. Oh, okay, we're back. All good for Gekko. Both of these guys will start Riverside, at least initially, but I would imagine Balcony may have been a little better. I mean, obviously you can go to the dumpling restaurant, get a knife there, I would imagine, if there is even there, or just start off here early, get the scrap sword, but Rocky will leave a briefcase down near the staircase with the scrap sword, so he's definitely going to be going into the oh, he's actually even replanned again. Still keeping the Riverside start. Gekko has also replanned, so gonna be another restart there for both of them, but Rocky will this time opt to go a completely different route. He's gonna triple shot these two street guards here instead. And didn't grab the crowbar. Tried to, but didn't get the prompt, but second time's the charm here. And yeah, Rocky going upstairs now towards Hush. I would imagine the plan is to get the knife and get the kill here. He's also shot a drone now for Imogen, so she should be also starting her trek towards the staircase. As Gekko on the other side, he's got the facility guard disguise now. Does get clipped by the cameras as well. He can take care of those two if he wants to, but opting to go down into the facility here first. Rocky does get the isolation now off onto Hush at his little desk here. And Gekko will even do this quote unquote the correct way of actually going into the in through the frisk and all that. So there it is. Haven't seen that done in a long time. Even myself haven't done that. But yeah, Rocky now has the suit next, or fairly close to Hush. Now he does need the knife, which is why he hasn't killed him yet. He's going for, again, I think going for the one in the dumpling restaurant, which I still think isn't the optimal play, but doesn't matter. That's gonna be what's happening anyways. Big whoosh there again because of the dumpling lady. Oh, and Rocky's even gonna, yeah, he got a frontal throw there on the cook lady, and yeah, that makes the street guard turn around, and with that, it is another restart for Rocky. Gekko is down at the floor where he can get the facility analysts. He still has to go one floor down though for the engineer. He has peekabooed this analyst though, so he goes into a closet to hide instead. Now Rocky again shooting the drone, going upstairs towards Hush. Gekko, when the analyst is done, will knock him out, probably take his clothes too, just so has a little bit easier time traversing here, I would imagine. Now, Imogen is an enforcer to the analyst, so he has to be careful. Is he gonna try and isolate him here? Because that could be kind of cool. Just get a throw distract here. That's gonna get Imogen's guard, I would imagine. It does. Oh, he comes in a little bad, though. He could go for this knockout, but he goes for a subdue, so he stays behind cover. Now, Imogen technically isolated here. He's gonna go for another throw here. But he's gonna have to leave the gun here. And Imogen is gonna be an enforcer, so she's gonna get knocked out instead. I don't think anyone heard that, so that's a unusual, but also, hey, it works. Isolation for Imogen. Rocky on the other side, again, restarting to a body found. This time, though, it was Mogwai and not the cook lady. So Rocky's not making too much progress here, unfortunately, whereas Gekko is not the fastest by any means, but he has made his way down into the place with the engineers. He has also got the scrap sword with him in the briefcase, and Imogen is down. So that is progress. Now he's gonna try. I don't know if he's gonna try and get a guard or get this guard out of here first. There's a chloroform flask there. He's gonna throw that at the guard, so he should go down. Now, as a result, wouldn't be staring at these guys. Ooh, everyone's seen him though. That's not good for. That's not good for Gekko now, unfortunately, who almost gets caught by this guy turning an enforcer. Still has a blue egg. Even gonna use that, so all these sedatives now. Wow, that was a lot of sedatives to get this disguise, so maybe not exactly worth it, but it does get it in the end though. That's, I guess, all that matters. Now, curious as to what the plan with Hush is after all this, but I guess we'll find out. There was a scoring update there, as you can see. And what happened was, in the other match, ongoing as we speak, Music versus Chrome, Music did take Haven, so. Back to our game though, that will be the first kill for this map. It is in as weird as this feels to say, it is Gekko gonna be getting the first kill. And yeah, now he's 7 minutes in, he still has to go and get Hush down. He still has to also clear the cameras and get the knife and then kill Hush in the suit, but technically he's ahead and not even by a little bit. And now all the engineers in the downstairs area where Gekko used all those sedatives are getting found. He did hide the one guy that was a dirty KO, so should be all good there too. Now he does need to get back to, first of all, his suit, but he also does need a kitchen knife. Not sure if he knows where those are. Rocky again coming back to. I thought he was gonna mudshot there for a second. That would have been insanely funny. But yeah, Rocky now back at Hush again. All those bodies found, not a big deal. They are all tranked. Nice and well for Gekko, but Rocky now is at the hallway from where Hush would walk downstairs in just a little bit. And now Gekko has retrieved his suit and he's trying to get the kitchen knife next, I would imagine. He's also going for the one in the dumpling restaurant. So here's as to how he's gonna do this, because obviously will be trespassing here inside the. He goes now, he could get it. And he will. Just nabs the knife and out the window. Nice and easy. So yeah, now Gekko has got the knife. Only thing he needs now is the isolation on Hush. And yeah, correct kill method now acquired. Now I genuinely have no idea about this timing on Hush now at this late into the map, because I have never in my life had Hush up at 9.5 minutes, unless I was doing like a casual playthrough. But Rocky will get his first kill onto Hush now at around 3.5 minutes in as well, and he also has shot a drone already. So that would mean Imogen is also at the top of the staircase by now. And yeah, Gekko has Hush in the floor below. Does he know if this camera box shot? It looks like he might. He doesn't have a silenced pistol though. This could be bad. Oh, he's missed it. Oh no. Someone's found the facility guard. Who goes down there? I have never seen that before. Someone has just... That looks like a civilian NPC gone down there, found the facility guard for Gekko, and yeah, on Rocky's side, he's got Imogen now locked down. So I have no clue where or how this is gonna end up. Yeah, I thought of that exactly, Reaper, as well. Like, you just start balcony, you should get the knife from the block, and then do your thing after with Imogen, but neither of them going for that. Rocky obviously will be cannot even enter there as the facility guard. Gekko this time straight off spawn heading for the knife, so he has that now. Rocky will even go retrieve a analyst disguise to hopefully aid in his journey of engineer. Now, Gekko this time around does not go down first for Imogen, instead opting to go back up to the roof. So probably trying to catch Hush here on a better timing, but yeah, Rocky's gonna be behind Imogen now when she's currently walking back upstairs. And yeah, now Rocky can get the isolation off onto Imogen as long as he's not too hasty here on the trigger. So guard down. Oh, he's missed the throw. So Imogen does turn around, but should not matter because no one hears anything down there unless Imogen screams, to my knowledge. Gekko is also at this corridor here. Yeah, better he missed the throw. Would have been too early. That makes sense. Now, if Gekko knows that Hush is gonna path here, which he doesn't by the looks of it, this could not end well. Yeah, Hush is gonna path soon, right down this hallway towards where he's standing now. So Gekko is not really in a good spot here. There he comes. He's just realized it. Get to cover. He does. And yet another... Oh. He's gonna Bleg Hush? That did not hit Mogwai. Yeah, that's gonna panic Mogwai, and then as a result, that would probably end up causing even more carnage. But that gives Rocky yet another 3 minutes. And yeah, black target is red guns anyways. So yeah, wouldn't have mattered. Now Rocky has got the engineered disguise. He has the scrap sword almost at Imogen, and he has Imogen down, so should be fairly straightforward here for Rocky. The only thing that I could imagine going wrong is somehow someone hears the... someone hears this throw here on Imogen's head, but don't think it should be. And yeah, in fact, it is not, so... Rocky, when he gets to an exit, will be the one taking Chongqing. There it is officially, too. Little behind stream, but Doesn't matter. Map number 1 will be done. And it will be, as I said, Rocky taking his own map pick. Maybe not exactly as fast as you'd imagine, but in the end, the win is a win. So next up will be Dartmoor, as you can see there. It is Gekko's pick this time around. And if Gekko didn't have full mastery on Chongqing, I for some reason doubt it is for Dartmoor either. Guess we'll find out just a little bit. But yeah, in terms of the group itself that these guys are in, Group G, Gekko unfortunately is already out from top 4 contention, but Rocky still technically has a chance, even though he is currently miles behind, you could say. But if he can get as much points as he can from these last few games that he has, this could be fairly good for him. He could be in contention for a top 4, really. And yeah, shout out Move for following Rocky there. Now, Rocky is doing a little PI start practice. Oh, he's even gun flashed Alexis guard, lock her down, but yeah, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Now, yeah, as for the map stats themselves, Rocky obviously having played more because he is a roulette rook, or he's not a rookie like Gekko is what I wanted to say. He's been here 11 times prior, and he has won 6 out of those 11. Whereas Gekko has been here 3 times in this tournament alone. And yeah, they were all his picks too. So he's been here a couple times. He hasn't had any success here, unfortunately, though. So maybe hopefully looking to get some more, or get a little better results. Maybe his first points here too, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes when spin arrives in just a little bit. Map record I doubt will be broken. It's gonna need a very specific spin for that, but well, I say that. It's a fast spin, but not, maybe not a record spin. Depends on the planning, but spin is Alexa Carlisle with a shotgun as the bodyguard. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Rocky is starting PI. Gonna trank Alexis, or this guard, at the staircase. He has got crime noticed by Alexa. And he has the shotgun in the hallway too. But yeah, that's interesting choice there. So there's the world record gone, basically. Yeah, this time Rocky knocks out the mansion staff. He has knocked out. Ooh, there goes Alexis guard. Yeah, Rocky just can't get it going here, unfortunately. Now, as for Gekko, I did see he started as suit behind mansion, but what he didn't do was start behind mansion fast forward, so Alex is actually upstairs. And Rocky with another restart. He's got an emetic nade, so he's just done with this trying to isolate Alexa on the staircase now, just going for a medic wall bang here by the looks of it. See, does that hit? It did not by the looks of it, yeah. Now Gekko is gonna use a snail for Rebecca. I'm not sure why he's throwing it, but he is throwing it. There he goes. And meanwhile, we're in map 2. It looks like Music Inc. versus Chrome has already finished. So, GG's there. They will probably be joining us soon, as we are not even halfway done here, basically. Now, Gekko has got the tokens for the case file here, but he still has to go kill Alexa. Now, the good thing is the disguise is bodyguard, which is basically allowed just about everywhere in the mansion, but I'm interested to see how he's actually gonna isolate Alexa here, though, because now she is sitting in her own bedroom, and oh, big wish from the enforcer. Oh, gets away though. Thankfully for him. Uh, Now Alexa is gonna be coming downstairs. Rocky on the other side, he's got the kill now, but he still needs to get the case file. And he's actually going for the physical file instead of taking the tokens from Rebecca and Fernsby, but that is one way to do it. You can't argue if it works. So now Rocky, all he has to do is get to an exit, and he is done. Whereas Gekko will need to get this kill here, but Alexa is going to be in very, very awkward spots here before she walks down. So it's going to take her a little while to get anywhere worth killing, fortunately. But Rocky has got all the way down to the bridge. He should be exiting. There it is. And the photo finish timer has begun. I would imagine we will see this played out, but it is not looking good. That is basically half the time already done, and yeah, Gekko even restarting, so that is 100% gonna mean that Rocky will take Dartmoor here as well. And Gekko's dry streak on Dartmoor continues. Now, we playing this still? Oh, TK is typing in the matchups chat, but he hasn't actually finalized the points yet. So yeah, Rocky is definitely gonna be the one to take it. Yeah, TK just hasn't. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, 4-0 up is Rocky now heading into our map 3, which is Berlin. So very season 3 heavy. Season 3 heavy map pool here for us this time, but I'm not complaining. The season 3 maps are, for the most part, fairly good, I would say. So, now we might be here for a while. I don't want to say anything bad about either one of them, but just from this lifetime performance alone, I for some reason have a feeling that this may take a little while. But I very much would be glad to be proven wrong in that sense. But yeah, we'll see that if my bold prediction comes true or not in about a minute or so, with map 3 beginning. And yeah, I don't want to point it out any more than I have already, but yeah, only one finish out of 9 plays here for Rocky, and that personal best is 27.5 minutes, so does not exactly strike confidence to me, but who am I to say how much he's been practicing this map? And also, keep in mind, who did he win against in Berlin? It was Mika. So I guess you could say he's better than Mika in Berlin. What can I say? So oh yeah, and also that Berlin draw that Rocky has is a 60-minute timeout tie back in the old days of RR4. So we'll see if that changes here with this map. We have Agent 1 with Fall as Bartender, Agent 2 Electrocution as Suit, Agent 3 Fire as Dealer, Agent 4 Kitchen Knife with Club Crew, and Agent 5 Drowning as Club Security. So, Suit start. Rocky is going for a radio tower, which is interesting to say the least. And yeah, this should definitely be oil. I would imagine just set up a remote fire kill for anyone of your choice. Then when you get downstairs as the or when you have to go downstairs eventually for the dealer, then just do a remote fire, much easier than trying to. I mean, technically you could set up a remote fire even without the oil canister, but oil canister just makes it so much easier. I don't see why not. Now, that buffering is on Rocky's side. That is not me currently. Oh, he's had a little internet hiccup there. Tactical internet issues at the start of the spin. I just told him it is not dead, but I can still see it. So it was hopefully just a little stutter. Gekko's got a taser? Is he trying to dry electrocute? Oh, the wrong guys picked it up though. That's a bold strategy for Gekko, trying to go for a dry taser or dry electrocution. I mean, to be fair, if he distracted the other guard, then Green probably would have picked it up, but that is not something you see very often, especially in RRs. I could see that this is like a contract tier kill attempt here for Gekko, but if it works, then shout out to him. Now, Rocky has got to the club area now, starting from Radio Tower, obviously. Now, second attempt at Gekko's dry electrocution here. Does he pick it up is the question. He's gonna investigate the throw itself, though. First. Takes a little while. Does he pick it up? Maybe after the investigation's over? No, he just doesn't care. So yeah, Gekko, unfortunately, I'm gonna be able to get this dry electrocution here. Green is just not gonna pick that taser up. Will any targets pick it up? I don't know that either. I have not attempted a dry electrocution on a target, at least in ever, basically. No Berlin agent picks up illegal items. Okay, well, there you heard it. So, someone who knows better than I do. Now, Rocky, on the other hand, has made his way into the biker hangout with Lowenthal, and he's getting the electrocution in the toilet here. And Rocky also has the oil canister here. So that's probably his fire kill, seeing as Lowenthal, the prominent option, is now gone. Curious as to why Rocky didn't take a biker disguise here, because that would have made his life a lot easier too, just all around getting to places now, but doesn't matter. He's still getting out as the suit just as well. And also a interesting tidbit, you could set up green here on the roof for an electrocution. There is a puddle that is right about there next to the big staircase. You can kind of see it next to the spray can there on Gekko's screen. But that little puddle does work for an electrocution kill. So if you wanted, you could do that kill very quickly too and leave the roof as the club security as well. If you wanted to. But not sure if that's the best use of your time, really, because it does take a while to get green in there, especially if you're heading straight up to the roof or from the not radio tower, entrance. But yeah, it is an option. Now, back to the game, and now me yapping about. Gekko is all the way up here at Tremaine, which is a curious choice. I've not seen anyone go for a Tremaine in a long time, but there's a first time for almost everything. Now, Gekko is just chilling here. Tremaine will be going... I don't even know where he goes to puke, in all honesty. Oh, he's just gonna throw off the cliff. That's not what he wanted. He didn't even puke over the railing. He just puked on the railing. That's incredible. So, Gekko has Tremaine down. Not sure if he's gonna use him for... I mean, he could use him for a fall kill if he ever gets back up there. But then the issue is he doesn't have his... biker disguise there anymore, so exiting would be fairly challenging as well. Now, next in line for Gekko would be Rhodes. We heard the Seeker. That's not good. And yeah, that's gonna be a restart for Gekko, unfortunately. So Rocky is in a lead here. And he's got the... Oh, he's got a run kill here, though. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that. I think he realized it as soon as he threw him off. So... whatever lead I said just evaporated like that. So back to square one both ways. And this is what I mean. It may take a while. I honestly, this Berlin has gone by a lot faster than I thought. I didn't even realize it's already been 8 minutes. But in fact, it has already been 8 minutes. Now, Gekko is getting the knockout on the guy behind green, then just a little subdue for him. So green is down for a Gekko. Rocky again back at the club from the radio tower. Probably very similar approach as to last time. Maybe this time just not doing a wrong kill, of course. So Rocky here can get Dems down immediately, which he will. I assume that was also his Kitchen Knife Club crew kill that I missed the last time. Huge chance for either player to get a Berlin win. Honestly, yes. This could, like, all the maps here so far could have gone either way. And Berlin is no different. So once again, Rocky will get the Seeker shot off onto Lowenthal too. So that will be his electrocution kill. Gekko, I'm not sure what he's looking for, but maybe trying to get Swan for a drowning, perhaps. Just not sure if he can pull it off. He would need to hit a Seeker shot here from somewhere that the enormous crowd here isn't staring at them, but right now, excuse me, right now, if he goes for a Seeker shot, then I don't think that would end well. And Rocky again will get the kill off. Gekko has got the Seeker snipe onto Swan, but like I said, I'm not sure where he actually goes to puke though. Because yeah, I would have imagined from there he's just gonna go puke off the railing here and not actually go to a toilet, so that's the agent down, but he got spotted doing the throw KO anyways. It would have been a wrong kill regardless, so fortunately for Gekko, that's a restart. Now Rocky throwing the knife there at the head of Thames will get his second kill once again. And now next up, maybe. Ugh. Oh, I'm yawning for some reason. Jesus. Rocky getting the bartender now. Not forgetting the disguise here. Probably up to the roof with Green up next for him. Now, yeah, Gekko working on this Green isolation again. Now, Green will obviously do his little spiel here, but it doesn't matter if he's just gonna get choked out, but Gekko will be red guns until he kills Green off. Should not be an issue, though. Now, Rocky trying to figure out his way onto the roof, going through the single worst window I've ever seen the map in all the maps of this map or game rather. That window, never get the vault first time when you want to. Now Rocky's on a good timing here for Green as he's just coming back. So this could be a quick little knockout here and then a oh, Rocky, no. Not like this. Oh my. And this, kids, is why you utilize the shoulder swap that you're given. Fortunately, with a shoulder swap, he would have been fine 100%. But play with fire and you get burned, can I say? Now, Gekko is eyeing. What is this, Davenport here? Or potentially drowning? Looks to be Davenport, yes. Now, I would not KO him here because there are obviously real NPCs here too. He doesn't. Oh my. Yeah, I was gonna say on Gekko study, if he wants to take a seeker shot from the crowd, he has to be so careful not to actually kill it. But does not matter. Does end up killing someone and also got spotted doing it anyway, so. Once more, we are going again both ways. Rocky, obviously, with his restart being earlier, is gonna be that much ahead. And we already know the drill here by now. Like, it is, at least for Rocky, it is just gonna be Lowenthal, then Thames, then probably Green, then probably, I don't even know who else, but guess we'll see. Oh, Rocky with the camera throw has actually got a guard's. He's got a guard's attention here because camera throws make so much noise. Now, shouldn't matter for this kill though, but probably should take the biker disguise here if he wants to exit. No, he doesn't even do that. So yeah, knife retrieved again for Rocky. So second kill just shortly. Now Gekko has made Swan sick this time, but again he's not gonna go into a toilet. He's gonna go to puke off the edge here. Yeah, that's not good for Gekko again. It looks like Gekko is unfortunately not really aware of the puke spots here around Swan. His cycle. Oh, he's gone for a fall kill. That's a wrong kill. Well, I'm not sure if he's got the kills mixed up or what, but it could be. And yeah, Moo is also correct. Both of these guys have another game in 15 minutes, which is funny. Or actually, hour 15 for Rocky, but 15 minutes for Gekko. Also, TK has the game against Gekko in 15 minutes, so as soon as this game ends, that's where we will go to the next game, if anything. He's typing something. He's asked, does the sewer in Berlin not count as drowning? As much as I want to say something, I will not. But I guess I will not be the one to answer that. Oh, there he's got his answer. So, or I suppose asking rules probably, but Rocky will get his fall kill though, this time also in the correct disguise. And now what he needs to do is set up a he needs to get a drowning kill and he'll. Oh no, don't take the shot, Rocky. He's not gonna go where you want him to. He has hit the Seeker, but he's not gonna come there. Okay, yeah, rules clarification is fine. Now, because I have accidentally helped people mid-match, so I would just rather not risk that myself again. But yeah, makes sense. And yeah, Rocky, he has just realized that Swan goes to puke off into the sewer. He could set Swan up here for the fire kill, though, if he wanted to. But obviously the issue now is he doesn't have an emetic for a drowning. So I'm very curious to see how this ends up playing out, as Rocky will have to find a way to do a drowning, because I don't think he had a another emetic with him. And yeah, as for the timer, we are now in the last 10 minutes of the spin. Rocky's getting Davenport here. Gekko is looking to... Yeah, another restart. I think he got ripped by Davenport. Yeah, Rocky has a Trank. It's not gonna help him at all with the medic. Or with a drowning, I guess. Is he gonna try and chain lure Davenport all the way to the bathroom? This will be absolutely insane if this works, but I'm very much commending Rocky for attempting it. Because this is basically his only chance, as he does not have another emetic. So he has Davenport on the hook successfully. Should be going all the way to the bathrooms. And he would path around the actual bathroom though, but should not make a difference. He's still on the hook for the briefcase. There it is. Now, he should be the one to go for it. And he will. Now it's just a question of, can Rocky actually get the prompt or not? Now Swan's coming around as well. This is not the best timing for him. And Gekko has made Davenport sick. I'm not sure where he goes to puke though. And oh, Rocky has unfortunately gotten ripped by the guy he tried to kill. And yeah, I don't think Rocky, with how long his plan was gonna take, not gonna even bother trying to go for more by the looks of it. And it looks like Rocky is done at least, so now I feel like Gekko 2 probably not gonna have enough time, unfortunately. Yeah, I would not force a restart here, but I don't think 6.5 minutes, unfortunately, is enough. I guess we'll let this play out for a little bit. Oops, easy. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a result here for either one of them, but And yes, Evil, to answer your question, you can actually get a drown prompt if the target is standing close enough to the toilet, even without an emetic. But yeah, like Moo said, it is very awkward and a lot harder than with the with an emetic to pull off. It is doable, but a lot more difficult. And yeah, Rocky is done, so 5.5 minutes in between the map ending and whatever Gekko is trying here, but if there's nothing else to it here, this map will be Gekko's first point, or in this case, point in RR, because Rocky, he's not going to be able to get the last 2 points, so that also means he's not going to be able to sweep him either. And yeah, with that, Gekko, who's been swept thus far only, he will get at least a single point. Maybe if he can squeeze out a crazy finish here in 4.5 minutes, but again, a restart, so definitely, as the timer ticks down, I would imagine that window is definitely closed by now. So Berlin looking like it will be a 1 point both ways type result. And yeah, it's a bit rough for these guys, but Move versus Rockies also in 5 minutes. I thought it was in an hour 50. No, it is actually now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Move was correct. So my apologies there, but yeah, that is a Gekko also done by the looks of it. And yeah, with that, it will be the map done, and we will not see a victor for Berlin. It will be a timeout tie. So GG's there both ways. Gekko getting his first point in Rule of Rivals, also very nice, even though it did come off a timeout tie, but we all started somewhere, and so does he. And yeah, we have games coming up, so I'll try and keep this very short. And when I say very, I mean very short. So quickly go over the group itself. Gekko with his first point, still obviously not going to be able to get any higher than the bottom 4, unfortunately. So out of the contention for the KO stages, unfortunately. Rocky's still in it, though, with the 5 points here. He is currently tied with Afro on 12. And that will probably change very soon, too, because we have a double whammy of Group G games that should be starting in literally 3 minutes. We have TK and Gekko. I will cast that, so I'll cut the stream here in just a little bit just to split the VODs, but then also at the same time Move versus Rocky, so another Group G game also beginning here in just a little bit. So with that said, thank you everyone for watching. Rocky and Gekko getting ready for their games. TK also, our admin, getting ready for his game. And I will see you all very shortly. And yeah, with that, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all soon. And bye-bye.